গণশক্তির ৫৭তম প্রতিষ্ঠান দিবস উপলক্ষে আজ কলকাতায় চাঁদের হাট। প্রাক্তন সিপিআইএম সাধারণ সম্পাদক প্রকাশ কারাট সহ বামফ্রন্টের চেয়ারম্যান বিমান বসু, সিপিআইএমের সাধারণ সম্পাদক মোহাম্মদ সেলিম, সূর্যকান্ত মিশ্র সহ আরও অনেকে এদিন প্রমোদ দাশগুপ্ত ভবনে আগামী দিনের দলীয় কর্মীদের দিশা নির্দেশ করেন।
গ্রামের মানুষ এখন দেখতেই পাচ্ছেন যে প্রতিবাদে ফেটে পড়েছে। সময় আসছে যখন এই যে
Now, this cannot be a phenomenon unless there is some socio-economic factors, certain class factors involved. And that is what I want to spend some time before I come to other parts of the world. That wherever the neoliberal regimes were installed, and they were installed in all the European capitalist countries, the neoliberal regimes have all reached a point of crisis, and the outcome of that crisis, the consequences of that crisis has been felt among the working class and other sections of society. The neoliberal regime means what? It means the dominance of finance capital. It is in Turkey or Brazil, they use three things are common. One is a form of nationalism which is popularly called, internationally called ethno-nationalism. Ethno means you base your nationalism on a race or a religion or a ethnic community, not on the basis of territorial nationalism, that all those people who live in one country, that is our nation. Nation is defined by a race or a religious affiliation or ethnic affiliation. So today in Italy, when they talk about Italian nationalism, they say only the original Italians are Italians, all others are not Italians. Even if they have been given citizenship, we don't consider them Italian. The same thing would come to Germany eventually. What Hitler was saying, the Aryan race, you see. The same thing applies to Sweden. And the same thing applies to Turkey. That Turkish nationalism excludes the Kurds. You are separatist, you are anti-national. And that nationalism in India is manifested in what we call Hindutva nationalism. That nationalism is only for Hindus. Hindus are the nation, and only Hindus have the right to be called part of the Rashtra, Hindu Rashtra. So that nationalism which excludes others and finds a target. And in this country, if you have the target as the immigrants who have come into Europe in the last 2 decades, here the target is the Muslim population of this country. The only difference between Europe and India is there still the immigrants constitute less than 5% population of India. First of all, they are not immigrants, and secondly, they are much bigger. The last census it was 14% of the population. Now they have made a target. So this nationalism is what is used to whip up a false sense that you're not actually communal. We are not talking about communalism, we're talking about nationalism. Hindus are nationalists, Hindus are the nation. So we are not talking about any communalism. So this is how they appeal and attract people on the basis of a nationalism. They replace all other nationalisms with this conservative right, which is only satisfied with maintaining the status quo in society, maintaining the vested interest of the ruling classes. This is a more radical force in the sense they want to change the society, shift it from today's basic positions in various countries and take it towards a more right-wing and more reactionary direction. Now, why is such a far-right or extreme right force risen? And not only just risen, in some countries today they have become the dominant force. They have won elections. They are forming governments. What is this phenomenon? Why is it happening? Is it that suddenly in these countries the people there have become right-wing in their outlook, have become reactionary, and therefore they support these forces? So what are the socio-economic factors? What is the conjuncture internationally which creates the grounds for the rising of such forces and their advance? The first thing is to understand that. If you see Europe today, it is an alarming picture. Italy, which is the third largest economy in the European Union, has just last year elected to office a far-right government. In that, there are three parties. Two are already well known as right-wing or extreme right-wing parties. And the third party, which is a new party, is a neo-fascist party. Its origins are from those who look upon Mussolini favorably. And now they call themselves the Brothers of Italy. I'm using the English translation. Now the leader of that party, who started in a youth wing, pro-Mussolini youth wing, today has become the Prime Minister of Italy.
বামপন্থায় রিফ্যাক্টিং না হয় তাহলে দক্ষিণপন্থার উত্থান হয় না, পারস্পরিক সম্পর্ক খুব অটোমেটিক। সেইখানে দাঁড়িয়ে আমাদের দেশে এবং আমাদের রাজ্যে একবিংশ শতকের
alternative for Germany, a party which has got about 15% of the vote. You go to Spain, there is a party called the Vox party. I can go on and on of the number of far-right parties which are growing or have become. I'm not going into too much detail. There are two things. One, they organize massive bailouts. Massive amounts of. Now, this cannot be a phenomenon unless there is some socio-economic factors, certain class factors involved. And that is what I want to spend some time before I come to other parts of the world.